Right, welcome all our races around the world. We are here for round 1 of Formula E Roblox League Academy Series here in Mexico City for Mexico City e-prix. As you can see right now, the qualifying has just started. 15 minutes for drivers to set their lap times, one qualifying session. And this meaning this session will determine who will take pole position for tonight's e-prix. So you can see tonight's booth. It's going to be me, A350 fan, alone in the commentary booth, and I think you guys will expect me being alone for a couple of races until we will find another ones. But moving back on track, it is still. We can see now drivers being on their starting their hot laps as we speak. As we are right now on the track side with Volps, one of Maserati drivers. As he makes his way through a finish straight down to turn 1. Don't hit that wall at the exit. Perfectly fine now. Turn 2 and 3. Gotta watch out when the brake. You can see all the visions now going wide. And into turn 3, and now turn 4. Now down to turn 5 and 6. With such an ease. And now long straight, turn 7 and 8. Of course, no attack mode. Attack mode is prohibited for qualifying sessions. So you can see, oh, he goes wide. I think he caught a corner cut there. Yes, I think he did now, going through the flows left and right in the stadium section. And out of the stadium section from the last turns to complete his hot lap. Let's see. Let's see what Volps will do in validation. But let's see what lap time he would do if he didn't invalidate. That could have been a 1 minute 11.7, but right now Pio has the fastest lap time, 1 minute 12.412. But wait, is that Super Striker? Oh, that is Super Striker. Oh, looks like Super Striker is racing tonight due to crazy driver attendance for the round 1. Let's see, he has fastest sector 1 and 2. And now final straight for Ferrari driver. Let's see. He crosses the line. Goes P1, 1 minute 8.150. But will his teammate ADB do something about it? He comes now turn number 9. I hope that's not number 9. Sorry if I made a mistake. And now turn 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 and 15, and now out of the final corner. So long right final turn, and now the finish line. Green sector 2, but let's see, will he go faster than Super Striker? The answer is no, he doesn't. 1 minute 8.462, just 3/10 of a second slower than his colleague. As you can see now, 10.5 minutes to go. We still have plenty of time until the end of the first and only qualifying session here in Mexico. As of right now, Super Striker maintaining that P1 away from his teammate ADB, who's in second place. Third, we've got Gulias 266. In fourth, we've got Envision of Volps. Fifth is JJ. In the second Envision driver, it's fourth and fifth for them. Sixth is PO, and seventh is Maxiu Kasper. And the third Envision driver, strangely. So right now on board with ADB in the Scuderia Ferrari. Down to turn 1, of course, keep me away from the wall, and now turn 2, long right-hander. Gotta watch out, because turn 3 is right now swift with an ease, and now turn 4, and approaching double right-hander, turn 5 and 6. First sector being 23.8, now down to 7 and 8. Sorry, 7th turn, and now breaking down into turn number 8, into stadium section. And now turn 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, goes too wide. Goes too wide, and he hits the wall at turn 13, and that is over. Looks like for any chances for improvement for him. But he'll do it again. That's where right now. Oh, he hits the wall at the exit of turn 1. Now down to turn 3. Almost getting close to the wall. First sector being on now down to turn 5 and 6, double right-hander. And now first sector 24.1. Not his personal best, but Gulias. Oh, sorry, he actually didn't. Okay, getting back to ADB down to turn 8, and now turn 9, 10, 11, and 12, and now turn 13 and final 14, and to the long right-hander, and the final straight to the finish line. We are about to see if he improves. And cross the line. Still not enough. 1 minute 8.483, just 20 milliseconds slower than his personal best. Well, his fastest. Sorry, not personal best. Actually, it's the same thing anyway. But let's go now with a different driver, shall we? Such as the HRT drivers. PO00990. Down to turn 8. Being in a traffic. Turn 9, 10, long, 10, 11. Turn number 12 and 13 and 14. On to the final corner for the HIT driver. It's gonna hot lap anyway. Oh, he is! He improved his second sector. Let's see. Oh, he doesn't improve. Wait, he did. Sorry, he did improve his. He now has his personal best, 1 minute 10.900. But that doesn't change anything. He's still down P6. Oh, as he hits the wall at the turn 3, exit of turn 3. Oh. So let's go a quick summary already for this qualifying part. Round 1 is upon us, of course, in Mexico City for Mexico e-prix. For 7, with correction in pre-season testing, I informed that's first season. Well, that's returning season, but not first one. It is season number 7 already from the FERL Academy series. So my bad for a mistake. Yeah, first round in couple of I don't know, months or years. We don't have as crazy attendance as we imagined, but it's still better than no attendance. We are 5 minutes into the qualifying, 1 session only, no attack mode. No attack mode allowed for qualifying. In the race it will be allowed for a couple of times. And that's a quick summary. As now we are approaching 4 minute and 50-second mark. And we are getting closer and closer to the end of the qualifying session here in Mexico. So as of right now, as we are actually on board with PO, he has set fastest sector 1, sorry, his personal best sector 1, 25.0. Not fastest, not personal best sector 2, but anything can happen in third sector. Let's see, he has that slipstream, he will be faster, and now crosses the line. Does he improve? He doesn't, not yet. 1 minute 10.8, still down P6. Out of like what, P7 position. And ladies and gentlemen, alright, actually never mind. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, as of right now, we have some difficulties. I'll have to step out for a second, and I'll be right back shortly for the race. And see you soon. Alright, we are back. Sorry for the... We are very sorry for those difficulties, but we are back. And with 1.5 minutes to go, ADB, it sets the fastest lap of qualifying, 1 minute 8 flat. Faster than Super Striker, so as of right now it's a Ferrari first and second. As you can see, there's a whole car pile up there. And they turn 8. As you can see now, the ADB slowing down, assuring that he will have slipstream, or possibly he just wants a free space. Oh, actually he just despawned. But continuing, we have less than a minute to go for qualifying in Mexico. The Mexico e-prix, we can see Pio just heading the wall at the exit. Now 40 seconds to go. This now drivers have only 1 lap time. They have time for only 1 lap time. So let's see. So they make the way through turn 1 and now down turn 2, and now breaking into turn 3. Keeping those away from those barriers. Now turn 4 and double turn 5 and 6. HRT goes a little bit wider. Now turn 7 and turn 8. Long straight, and now breaking down into turn 9. And now a very majority of corners. 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, turn number 15, and the final turn, turn 16, to the end of the lap. Timer hits 0 and it's over. Now driver must finish their lap times. Let's see, does anyone improve? The answer is no. No one does actually improve. Qualifying is over. ADB is on pole position. The first round in Mexico City, the first round of Formula E Roblox League Academy. So it's a Ferrari 1 and 2, followed by Envision. Followed by McLaren in third. Then we've got Envision fourth and fifth, or Volps in fourth and fifth is JJ. Sixth goes to HRT of PO, and last is another Envision of Max. Let's have an Envision announcement. 20 laps of pure electrifying race here in Mexico, of a 16-turn track layout. It is going to be as electrifying as I hope it will be. So, sorry for being quiet, but you can see now all the drivers are lined up on the grid. It is ADB in P1, followed by Super Striker in second. Of the third is Gulias in the McLaren. Third is Gulias. Fourth is that Volps? Oh, that is so Volps in a Mercedes, followed by JJ in the Envision, and the final position goes to HRT of Pio. Oh, okay. There you go. So, a small change, as you can right now see in a commentary booth. I've been joined by one of the special guests, commentary Wasai. Hello, Wasai.
Hold on one second. Is this gonna be on YouTube?
Quick answer, we are live. Yes, it's going to be on YouTube. Oh. Alright, looks like our special guest commentator couldn't attend sadly today. As we can see now, the formation lap is underway here in Mexico City. So, I had to talk with some stewards, but I'm back. So, we are approaching the end of the formation lap. So, as you can see now, drivers are lined up on the grid. I mean, they are lining up, sorry, they are not lined up yet. Still lining up with our pole sitter, ADB, just taking his spot. There you go. So, all the drivers are lined up for what's going to be incredible first round of the season. 6 drivers on the grid. We are all set, we are all ready for first round of Formula E Roblox League Academy here in Mexico City. Sorry for the inconvenience. We have now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights here in Mexico City. And we go green in Mexico. It's a good start from pole sitter ADB as he keeps the P1 away from his teammate down to turn 1. It's a Ferrari in the lead, but not for long, as a McLaren of Gulias and a Mercedes of Volps. It's a Super Striker. Super Striker hits the wall, the exit of turn 3, and he stopped in the middle of a track. Super Striker stops in the middle of a track. And he's not moving. But we have to continue now. Down to turn 1 is a McLaren of Gulias, who's in the lead from Mexico e-prix, but he's under pressure from ADB. They're going side by side now. Down to turn 14 and 15. It is tight. It's a Ferrari-McLaren battle. Now, into the final straight. It's ADB in the lead. Lap 1 has done. Lap 2 begins. It is ADB in first place now. Gulias is under pressure from a Mercedes of Volps. Volps, sorry. Anyway, Volps is very close to McLaren. It is now a freeway battle. Down to turn 5. McLaren goes too wide. Ferrari uses the chance and maintaining the lead, but not for long. Mercedes and McLaren still in first and second. Oh, looks like we have red flag. Looks like we have... Is that red flag? I think that is... Oh yeah, that is! Where's attack mode? There's no attack mode. It should have been here, but it's no longer. And now all the drivers must stop to go back in the pits. The session will restart. As now one of the actually envisioned drivers of JJ forgetting to go into pits, but now he knows the mistake and he corrects it. Down into the pits. Now lap 4 is here, but we are still waiting for attack mode zone to be attached. Yeah, you can see now the attack mode zone is now back at its place. Now we just need to wait for stewards to restart the race. Oh. So it's going to be ADB starting from P1, OMJ in P2. Then we've got Pio, Super Striker, Gulias, Volps finishing the grid. That's very straight. OMJ is gonna start from. Wait, is he going to start from P2? I think he will. Now, as you can see, we are back on the grid, the same amount of cars. Sorry, it's... Oh, sorry, it's going to be Pio in P2. Oh, looks like Pio gonna start from P2. So then, yes, we are missing P2. We are missing P2 for some reason. The P2 grid spot is empty. Oh yeah, MJ, nah. So that's confirmed. MJ goes up to P2. That is unexpected. So OMJ, out of nowhere, is gonna start from P2 for Envision. That is a good news for them, but it is going to be bad news for Ferrari. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, yeah. For a second we had intruder. Wait, what is that? Is that... Who is that guy? There is someone... There's someone on the track, a lunatic on the track. Who? No way. Oh, he is! Looks like we have an additional driver. Y-Side is here. Y-Side, the famous Project Apex driver, is going to try to drive in a Formula electrified car. But anyway, as we're still waiting for the right... 1, 2, 3, 5 red lights. And... we are go green once more again here in Mexico. It's a good start from a Ferrari. ADB leads the pack down to turn 1. There's a Mercedes of Volps hitting the wall. And in the same turn dropping few positions. But this Ferrari with ADB 473 who maintains the lead. Down to turn 5 and 6, followed by McLaren of Gulias. And then, of course, the Mercedes of Volps, followed by JJ, down to 4th, dropping 2 positions from the start. Then we've got an HRT driver. Who is that? That's Pio, yeah. Then we've got Pio, followed by Y-Side, of course, the newcomer. And there is Super Striker. But anyway, as lap 1 has done, lap 2 begins in Mexico e-prix. It's ADB who is your current leader. There is an ongoing battle for P2 between the McLaren of Gullias and Mercedes of Volps. Oh, it's so close. And here is the Envision of J. JJ. It's now up to third. He's overtaking. He almost overtook Mercedes of Volps. And now the views are cam of Mercedes. We are right now on board with Volps down to turn 9. It is very close. And Vision driver of JJ is right behind him. And so they're side by side now. And now you can see there's a McLaren of Gullias who overtakes JJ. And now lap 3 starts soon. It's going to be ADB in the lead, but not for long, since now he's under pressure from the same guy. Volps is now trying to overtake. He does it. He's inching away down to turn 3, going side by side. Now turn 4 and double right-hander. It's still ADB. Mercedes went wide. And now it's Volps. Volps leads the Mexican e-prix. So Mercedes first, but they have to watch out for a Ferrari because ADB is there. He's always there. It's a Mercedes Ferrari battle, same as in pre-season testing race in Hyderabad. This time in round 1, this time in Mexico, and Ferrari back in the lead. But again, not for long, since there's a slipstream from a Mercedes. And now still going, they're throwing everything at each other, down to turn 3, and now HRT, now Pio is in the mix. The HRT driver is in the mix for the podium, potentially, for the race lead here. Now, turn number 7 and 8 coming right up. Long straight down to turn 9 in stadium section. McLaren Ferrari going side by side. Oh, and Pio hits the wall. Pio hits the wall to turn 9 and loses it. Oh, and now as we heard, I heard some scratches, and now it looks like, wait, who has attack mode? I need to see. Wait, I think ADB. Yes, so ADB has attack mode. Same goes to Volps and Gullia. So now they're gonna try to they all try to overtake each other or get away. But now since they both all have attack mode, it's gonna be the same speed and same side-by-side action. So it's Volps in the lead, followed by Gullias and McLaren. ADB down in third, and right behind him is JJ in Envision. As we look down, already Super Striker is up to P5. Super Striker's already in P5, and he's gonna try to gain to the group, potentially for JJ. Oh! That's Gullias! That's Gullias! At the same turn where Pio spun, McLaren does the same thing. Now he lost it. Lost the P2, and now he's gonna subsequently lose P4. So it's Volps who maintains the lead here in Mexico City. Right behind him is ADB in a Scuderia Ferrari. And there's now a little bit of gap between those two, as we are already on lap 6 out of 20. We still have 15 laps to go. As you can see, now the Ferrari of will have slipstream. Long trying to turn 9. ADB. He's trying to wave. Mercedes trying to wave. As it's still Volps on the top spot. As he goes a little bit wide. And now Ferrari's there. Oh my days, Ferrari just over in the state of couple of corners. ADB's back in the lead. But not for long, since again Mercedes with a slipstream. So he's gonna gain, gaining. Lap 7 now down to turn 1. Oh, it's gonna be tight. It's still Mercedes. It's Mercedes back in the lead. It's going back to back. It is a very spicy battle. Throwing everything. They're trying everything in their power to overtake each other. Mercedes goes a little bit wide and subsequently losing P1 again. But he doesn't have to worry, as we are right now on board with Volps. He will have that slipstream. And he will overtake ADB. But he's there. ADB is still there, as we are right now on board with a Ferrari. Attack mode still on, meaning they still have extra speed. And now, lap 7 ends, lap 7 ends, lap 8 begins. And it's still, as we're on our driver's eye with a Mercedes of Volps. That's so close, side by side. And I do believe it's gonna remain, this battle's gonna stay for a couple of more laps. Wait a minute. Oh! There's no attack mode left for Volps. Wait, does ADB still have attack mode? No! Okay, both of the both of the drivers without attack mode. So now they're going back to original speed. Oh! ADB corner cutting there, major corner cut that will make him in the lead by a huge gap. I mean, not that huge, but still by something. They're side by side. We have to go back a little bit because here comes Super Striker. Here comes Super Striker. Remember, he started from last, from a pit lane in the restart, and now he's all the way up to P3, overtaking JJ. So it's a Ferrari sandwich. We can see no Super Striker is going to gain. He's gonna try to join the battle for the lead. And it's going to be Mercedes versus both Ferrari and Ferrari. But will it happen? Well, we're gonna find out soon. As I make the way from turn 10, 11, 12, and 13, 14, 15, 16. We are about to reach the half mark of this race. Lap 10 begins. And it's Volps who stays in the lead, ahead of ADB, and Super Striker is already there. Super Striker is already so close to Volps, and now he's gonna overtake him. Now turn 5 and 6, double right-hander. And now it's a 3-way battle for the lead. Unbelievable stuff. Super Striker, who started P2 in the first try, is looking for taking that lead away from his own teammate. Anyway, now side by side it's a Ferrari civil war. Oh, and someone has to bail out, and Mercedes lost a little bit of time. And now 10, 15, sorry, 16 actually. Or anyway, final, now lap 11 is underway. They're still trying to throw everything at each other. Anyway, going back to the battle lead, the free contention for the lead, it's Super Striker, who currently is P1 with Volps and ATB right behind him. Oh, he hits the wall. ATB hits the wall slightly. That doesn't change anything. So Super Striker goes for attack mode. Let's see. Now he's gonna have, of course, that extra speed. And now Super Striker will go away, in my opinion, from P2. As now they're making their way to turn 5 and 6. So you can see now clearly Super Striker is getting away. You can see now the gap is clearly above the second. But here's attack mode from Volps. Wait, did Volps have attack mode? He does. So ADB and Volps both engaging the attack mode, and maybe they're going to they're trying to gain to Super Striker, but you can see the gap is the space between P2 and P1 is too big for any slipstream hopes. So it's just so we have battle for P2 between the same drivers of ADB and Volps. This time, however, like I said before, for second place, not for the lead. As we're right now on board the views cam with ADB. You can see the Mercedes of Volps raging right behind him, down to turn 9. It is very close between them. Now from the exit of the last turn. Lap 14 is on the way. 7 more laps to go. They're still going side by side there. It is ATB. Looks like ATB is inching ahead, still being in front of Volps. But where's Super Striker though? What happened to? Oh! Super Striker has been DNF'd. Super Striker DNF'd and he's out of the race. He's out of Mexican e-prix, possibly because he had too much big gap and he just wanted to give a little bit more chance to everyone else. So it's ATB remaining in the lead. If he's back in the lead, sorry, after starting from P1 and losing position to his teammate, but since his teammate has been DNF, he's promoted back to P1. With Volps very, very close to him. Anyway, so right now again the views are come from ADB. It is getting very close. You can see the Mercedes taking very wide line there. Now he thought will make him lose a little bit of time, or he almost hits the wall, but he will have slipstream from a Ferrari in front of him. Oh, he had to brake a little, and Mercedes is right behind him. Right now, T-Cam with a guy who's chasing a Ferrari. We have 5 laps to go. And they're throwing everything at each other. This is pure entertainment, ladies and gentlemen. And I hope it's going to be the same to the remainder of all season. As we are closing now, the first back marker already. They're still going side by side for the lead. Volp's inching ahead of ADB, but ADB knows how to take corners. He goes wide there, Mercedes and Ferrari back again in the lead. As we are approaching 4 laps to go, Mark, and we have already first back marker. Oh, smart that he got pulled away, so that he won't ruin the battle. And now 4 laps to go here in Mexico, and the battle that was raging for at least 10 laps now, it's still continuing. And it looks like it's Mercedes! Mercedes in the lead! Volp's taking the lead away from Ferrari, from ADB. But not for long, you see they're waving, because he wants to cut out the slipstream down to turn 9. It is very close now. Let's see how they will take the corners. ADB goes. He wants to go for a switcheroo, but this couldn't happen. Oh, he was close. Wow, it's close. That was a very close attack. But that same attack doesn't stop here. As now they go through the finishing straight with DRS. You can see Mercedes. There's no DRS. It's not Formula 1. We have officially 3 laps to go. They are throwing everything at each other. Oh my god, this battle has everything. This battle has consistent lead position swaps. Now it is getting so close, side by side almost. As now it's a Ferrari ADB still inching ahead. Forbes tried to make a switcheroo, didn't quite work, still behind his opponent. Now right now, again on board with him. He will have that slipstream again. He's gonna gain again. Can he overtake again? Oh, not quite. Almost hitting the wall. But now, down to turn 3, they have to watch out to not hit the wall and maintain the battle. Now down to turn 5 and 6. Let's see. They're throwing like I said before, I've said again, throwing everything at each other, just trying to overtake, going close. That is very so close. 2. They're side by side once more. As we start the final lap of this Mexican e-prix. Lap 20 out of 20. Down turn 1 to the last time. It's still a Ferrari. Oh no! Mercedes almost spins. Mercedes almost spins out the exit of turn 2. The entry of turn 2. But it's not over. Mercedes still have slight chances of overtaking. They just need to stay within the slipstream of a Ferrari down to turns now 6, 7 and 8 long straight. He can be opportunity. It is so close. Not down to turn 9. Like I told you, Mercedes is now inching so close. It is so marginally close here. Down to turn 13. Volps tried to corner cut, but now entering the last turn. Will ATB give Ferrari first win? Opener. This is going to be entertaining. Last turn, finishing straight. Who will win? Down to the line. It's ADB. ADB wins in Mexico e-prix. That was close, 2/10, but ADB manages to win here in Mexico. Volps in second, Omj in third, Asgulias in fourth, Waisai is going to finish in 5th and Payo in 6th. But what a race that was from both of the Ferrari and the Mercedes here in season opener of from the Racing League Academy Series. The fireworks are going. Grazie, bravissimo Ferrari. ADB wins for them, and Ferrari will lead constructors and drivers ahead to round 2. As of right now, we are still. So that's a very good race, but it's not over. Stick with us, as we still waiting. We still need. We are still. I got invite. IDB, yeah, okay, there you go. As we are soon we're gonna start. Yes, we are still. Yes, right now I invited ADB to join. Wait for him. Wait, am I showing? Oh, actually, I am. Shit. God damn it! Sorry, my bad. I didn't want to. I'm back. Alright, here's ADB. I'm gonna invite him. So, ADB.
Yo.
That was a very close battle with Volps for the lead at the end of the race. How are you feeling with a victory?
I'm feeling very happy with myself. I mean, I didn't really expect to win. I mean, the lag was pretty oh, wait, I didn't really expect myself to win. The lag was pretty bad a lot of the race. The lag was like pushing me back into the other cars, and that last lap, I've got to give credit where credit is due to Volps for that save. I looked behind me. I saw they have insane of a catch it was, and he could have like if he didn't spin, he would have won. But we have to deal with what happens, and I feel very happy with the win today, and I hope I can replicate it.
So, of course, as I'm watching the replays, we're in a battle with Vobs, a whole race, we can say. Also, a little bit with JJ at the beginning of take number 2. Um, do you think, as you predicted, do you think you have more of those race wins or more chances of those victories later this season?
Well, it's a possibility. I don't think I will make as many races as I wanted to. I never really expected myself to fight for the championship, like because most weeks I'm at a different house and I can't use my computer, and I just wanted to get some wins in the races that I did, so I could look back and just be happy that I signed up and I took the chance and then I joined and I stood on the top step of the podium. But I think that if I really did try, I could be in contention for my first ever championship and I could get more wins along the line. But we will have to wait and see.
Alright, and last question, do you have anything to say about the race?
I think the lag was terrible. I mean, the lag like happened a lot, and it would push me back. And I'm just happy that I didn't get a penalty like last race, where I basically beat Irish to the podium by a couple tenths. Yeah, I've not really got anything else to say.
Alright, thank you for the interview. I hope you enjoy the win with the team today. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Okay, and now soon we're gonna interview the driver who finished close to ADB, Volps. Looks like he's not in the public right now here. So we're gonna interview someone who was starting in second place in the retake and finished in third. It's going to be JJ. So JJ. So like I said earlier, starting from P2 in the second restart. And finishing on the podium tonight, P3. What are your thoughts on the race?
Maybe I hit on the wall, not once or twice, but I have hit the wall more than once or twice, and I have bit of luck on the pace, so I couldn't stay on the P2 suddenly. Yeah, that's it.
Alright, and of course, like I said earlier, again, a podium with Envision. Do you think, in your opinion, based on this race, do you believe that you have chances of being consistently in top 5 in this season?
Maybe I can't say that because I think I got a P3 or starting in second because of luck, and I can't stand in 5 biggest position on this league because I have a lack of pace and I need to train more and more and more. So yeah, that's it.
Alright, and the final question, do you have anything to say, to add to the interview?
I'm sorry, can you...
Do you have anything to say to the stream?
Maybe, yeah, thank you for everything. Let's go to the next races and you got good. GG everyone.
Alright, thank you for the interview. Enjoy the podium, mate. See ya.
Yeah, see you.
Alright, so as of right now, it looks like that's everyone, since Volps is not joining today. I hope you enjoyed today's stream, but just before that, just let's have a quick look at the podium. Of course, ADB On the top step dancing, and in second place it's Volps. So they had a very great battle tonight in Mexico City, and I hope it's going to be the same as the same in later this season. That was everything from me tonight, A350 commentary booth, and see you next time for round 2, October 20th, Hyderabad, India, the Hyderabad e-prix. Goodbye.